Hello, my dear Prep 3 students. Mr. Hamada Khair greets you. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today we are going to take Unit 10 from the new Hello curriculum. Traveling for work. Now we are going to take the second part, grammar. Our rule today is the future forms. We have four types of the future form. Number one is future with will. Form, we use subject plus will plus the infinitive or apostrophe ll instead of will. Subject plus will or apostrophe ll plus the infinitive. For example, I will open the door. I will open the door. Negative, we use subject will not or won't plus the infinitive. For example, she won't go out tomorrow. She won't go out tomorrow. Question, we use will plus subject plus the infinitive. Will subject infinitive. For example, will you help me? Will you help me? Yes, I will, or no, I won't. This is the form of the future with will. Usage, we use the future with will with the quick decision. The quick decision. Someone is knocking on the door. I will see who is there. I will see who is there is a quick decision. I am tired. I think I will go to bed now. I am tired. I think I will go to bed now. This is a quick decision. The shirt is fashionable. I think I will buy it soon. I decide right now. I am hungry. I think I will have a sandwich. I will have a sandwich. Number two, future facts. We use the future with will with the future facts. I am 18 years old. Next year, I will be 19 years old. Number three, promise and threat or threaten. I will call you when I arrive at the hotel. This is a promise. I will call the police if you do that again. This is threaten. Offering help and asking for help. For example, your bag looks heavy. I will help you carry it. This is offering help. Will you help me do my homework, please? Will you help me? This is asking for help. Number five, prediction. We use the future with will to predict something without an evidence. We don't have an evidence. I think it will rain tomorrow. I think it will rain, but I don't have an evidence. I think the next generation of phones will be expensive. I think that. Do you think that Cairo will be bigger in the future? There is a TV program about wildlife in Egypt. I think it will be good. I predict that it will be good. We use will after these verbs: predict, expect, hope, think, believe, promise, wonder, suppose. Keywords for the future: tomorrow, next week, month, etc. In 2030, in plus a year in the future, soon, tonight, in a few days or in weeks. Now, with another form of the future, future with be going to plus the infinitive. Form, we form the future with going to with subject am is are plus going to plus the infinitive. For example, I am going to travel to Cairo. Negative, subject am is are not going to plus the infinitive. For example, we aren't going to visit the museum tomorrow. Question, we use am is are plus subject plus going to plus the infinitive. For example, is he going to see a film? Is he going to see a film? Usage. Number one, we use the future with going to In the intention, plan, decision. When you intend, when you plan, when you decide, you use future with going to. For example, I have planned or I have intended to study abroad. I have planned to study abroad or I have intended to study abroad equals to I am going to study abroad. I am going to buy a new car. I intend to do that. This is an intention. I am going to buy a new car. I am going to move to a bigger house next year. I have decided it. I have decided I am going to move. My brother is going to join the faculty of medicine. That is his plan. My brother is going to join. He planned to do this. Number 3, something is about to happen. Number 2, something is about to happen. With warning words like take care, look, watch out, look out. For example, watch out, you are going to fall. Watch out, you are going to fall. This is something about to happen. Predictions with evidence. Prediction with evidence. There are a lot of other people who are waiting too, so the train is going to be busy. I predict that the train is going to be busy, but I have an evidence that there are a lot of people who are waiting. Look at this reckless driver. Reckless means careless. Look at this reckless driver. He is going to crash into the car in front. I predict that the driver will or going to crash, but I have an evidence. Note, I can use going to with these words when there is an evidence. I can use going to with think, believe, I'm sure, I'm afraid, but I should have an evidence. There are a lot of clouds. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. I use going to predict, but I have an evidence. There are a lot of clouds. Notes. When the decision is now, we use will. When the decision is now means is a quick decision. I have decided now that I will go to bed. I decided now that I will go to bed, not going to. The fixed qualities and skills of a person. The fixed qualities like adjectives, like someone is fast, someone is clever, someone is tall, someone is lazy, are not evidence of the occurrence of the act, so we take will. Hamdi is very fast. I think he will, not going to. I think he will be in the Olympic Games one day, because Hamdi is fast is not evidence, it's a fixed quality. Sarah is a good student. I think she will pass all her exams. I think she will, not going to, because she is good student, not an evidence. Future with the third form of the future. The future with the present continuous. The present continuous, we form it using subject am is are plus the verb plus ing, not going to, the verb plus ing. For example, I am traveling to Cairo tomorrow. I am traveling to Cairo tomorrow. Not I am going to travel, I am traveling. Negative. Subject am is are, not verb plus ing. For example, she isn't exercising tonight. She isn't exercising tonight. Question. Am is are plus the subject plus the verb plus ing. Are you traveling tomorrow? Are you traveling tomorrow? Yes, I am, or no, I am not. This is the form of the future with this is the form of the present continuous. Usage. We use the present continuous to express things that have already been arranged and prepared to do in the future. When I arrange to do something, when I arrange. Our class is visiting a museum tomorrow. The school arranged for that. The school arranged, so the class is visiting. Not is going to visit or will visit, is visiting. We have arranged. We are taking the sleeper train to Aswan tonight. We have got the tickets. We have got the tickets means we bought the tickets, so we are taking, not we are going to take or we will take, we are taking. I am leaving the office at 11 o'clock. I am leaving the office at 11 o'clock. I have permission. I have permission from my manager, so I am leaving, not I am going to leave or I will leave. Notice that present continuous uses verbs like arranged, prepared, have permission, has or have plus past participle, or this evening or tonight. We use the present continuous. The present simple tense. The present simple tense. The last form of the future, the present simple tense. We can use the present simple tense to talk about the future. First, with the form. We form the present simple tense using I, we, you, they, plural noun, plus the infinitive. For example, I study my lessons every day. He, she, it, singular noun. We use infinitive plus s, es, or ies. For example, she studies her lessons every day. Negative. I, we, you, they, plural noun. We use don't plus the infinitive. We don't walk to school. He or she, it, singular noun. We use doesn't plus the infinitive. He doesn't like cake. Questions. Yes or no questions. We use do with I, we, you, they, plural noun, plus the infinitive. Do you play football? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. We use does with he, she, it, singular noun, plus the infinitive. Does she cook every day? Yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. Usage. We use the present simple tense to express the future with events, places, and transportation that go according to a specific schedule or timetable. Okay, the events that go according to a specific schedule. For example, the train leaves at 9 p.m. The train leaves, not will leave, is going to leave, or is leaving. The train leaves. We use the present simple with the schedule. What time does your bus arrive on Saturday? We ask about the time of the arrival of the bus using the present simple because it's a schedule. What time does your bus arrive? The plane arrives at 6 o'clock. The final exams take place in next June. When does the film start? The episode starts at 7 p.m. tonight. The library closes at 4 o'clock. Choose a book quickly, please. The library closes at 4 o'clock every day. It's a schedule. It's a fixed schedule. Tomorrow is Friday. Look at the calendar. Tomorrow is Friday. It's a schedule. Tomorrow is Friday according to the calendar. Now let's practice. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number 1, we space the sleeper train to Aswan tonight. We have booked the ticket. We have booked the ticket, so we arrange it. So we will use our. There are a lot of people who are waiting the train. Space, be busy. The train is going to, will going to, well. There are a lot of people. This is an evidence. So the train is going to be busy. The express train space at 7 o'clock. The express train leaves is leaving, is going to leave, will leave. The express train leaves. This is a fixed schedule. Number 4, we space in the restaurant carriage this evening. We space in the restaurant carriage this evening. We eat, are eating, are going to eat, will eat. This evening means we arranged that, so we are eating. Number 5, the train space at Luxor early tomorrow morning. The train space at Luxor early tomorrow morning. The train stops, stopping, is stopping, will stop. The train stops. This is a fixed schedule. Number 6, my father thinks that It space cold when we go to England. My father will be thinks that will be that it will be is going to be going to be will be because he predict my father predicts without evidence. 7. I think it is space hot in Aswan. Will be is going to be. Will be. I think it will be hot. I predict, but without an evidence. Number 8. The library space at 4 o'clock. So please choose a book quickly. Closes is closed, is closing, will close. The library closes because it's a fixed time. 9. The men climbing the mountain tomorrow. Is, are, do, does. The men climbing, so we use are the men because the men is a plural. And climbing, verb plus ing, so it is present continuous tense. Number 10. We space on holiday next week. I have already bought the tickets. I have already bought the tickets. We arrange that. So it's go, are going to, will do. We will use the present continuous. So are going, not going to. We are going on holiday. What time space your bus arrive? What time? Does, do, are, is. We use the present simple. So we use does or do. The bus singular. So we use does. Number 12. His birthday is on Tuesday. He's space 30 years old. He is going to be, will be, is going to be. He will be 30 years old because it is a future fact. Rewrite the following sentence using words in practice. Number 1. I have arranged everything to give a party next week. I have arranged everything. So we will use giving. We will use the present continuous. Okay. So I am giving a party next week. Number 2. I am going to decorate my room. Decided. I am going to means I decided. I decided to decorate my room. I intend to buy a new car for my wife. I intend to do something means I am going to. I am going to. I am going to buy a new car. I am going to buy a new car. Number 4. We all expect his success. Succeed. Success, noun. Succeed is a verb. So we use expect with the future with will. So he will succeed. He will plus the verb. He will succeed. Number 5. Mona has decided to buy a new dress. Mona has decided to buy a new dress. Going to. Mona has decided means Mona is going to. Mona is going to buy a new dress. Number 6. My plan is to spend the summer in Alexandria. My plan means I planned. I planned to do this. So we will use going to. My plan. So I am going to spend the summer in Alexandria. I am going to spend. I planned to spend. The scientists at NASA have arranged everything to launch Apollo. Launching. Launching, here's the verb plus ing. They have arranged everything. So we will use the present continuous. So the scientists at NASA are launching Apollo. Number 8. Ashraf arranged to build a new house. Building. He arranged, so we will use the present continuous. So Ashraf is building a new house. Ashraf is building. Ashraf arranged to build. Number 9. The train from Cairo to Alex is at 7 a.m. Use leaves. We will use the present simple. The train from Cairo to Alex leaves instead of is. Leaves at 7. He has prepared his bag to travel to London. He has prepared, so he arranged. So we will use the present continuous, not going to. We will use the present continuous. So he is going to London. Not he is going to travel. No, he is going to London. My father promised to buy a tablet for my sister. My father promised. We will use will. We use will with the promise. So my father will buy a tablet for my sister. Now we are finished. See you soon. Goodbye.